Ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the second week in a row. Monday Night Raw, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. I totally forgot where we were. How you doing, Plastic?
Is that where we were last week?
Maybe? I don't think we traveled anywhere. I don't remember traveling anywhere.
I mean, we had to have for SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I never know where I am. I guess that's part of my charm and my pizzazz. But right now, we got Finn Balor coming to the ring here, and of course, at UCB Throwdown. Last week, he lost in his match.
He did indeed. Tommaso Ciampa got the better of Finn Balor. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, Finn Balor comes out on top because Finn Balor is in a Money in the Bank qualifier match right now.
Well, I mean, he's Finn Balor. He's former Universal Champion. He's still, a competent, good performer. And, of course, repping the proper attire for this month that we're in.
Absolutely.
So it makes sense that Finn Balor's getting an opportunity.
Absolutely. Wait, hold on. Samson's in my ear. We've got our general manager supposed to be here somewhere backstage. Well, but he's not there. Samson?
Why would they even cut to that then?
Why? What was the purpose of that? Okay. Just to take away from what we were saying, of course, Finn Balor representing, like you said, Pride Month, because that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Finn Balor knows what it's at, and he knows how to rep what's proper. There you go. I don't know how to segue into that any better. That was pretty terrible, but either way.
Yeah. It was really abrupt, really pulled me out of it. So Samson, a little bit of heads up next time. Samson would be really appreciative. But do we have any idea who Finn Balor's opponent is?
No, I don't.
No,
actually.
Man, someday we'll actually come to one of these shows and we'll have all the matches laid out in front of us. We'll have a good idea as to what's happening, who's going to be on the card, so we can promote it and hype it up, and it'll be so flippin' sweet.
It really would be, especially, maybe if our general manager just came out and was like, hey, here are your matches tonight. I hope you enjoy. And by the way, Randy Orton versus Finn Balor is opening the show.
I'll take it.
I mean, I won't argue against these two. They're both phenomenal performers, and well, we haven't seen Randy in action in quite some time. Well, we also haven't seen Finn in action, well, prior to last week on Throwdown, but I don't believe either of them were present in the last series at all.
That is a whole other year for me. I don't remember what happened yesterday, let alone what happened last season. So, sure.
It's almost like once WrestleMania ends, our memories get deleted and we move on and go forward.
Oh man, I go to sleep every night and my brain sort of reboots, gets rid of all the unimportant stuff, which turns out to be a whole lot. It's a struggle.
It sounds like it's very much a struggle. But of course, Randy Orton, a former champion of his own right, in a separate
the apex
entity.
predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just kind of felt like throwing in some catchphrases and stuff like that.
He's been around. He's the youngest world champion, I believe, unless someone else is taking that from him.
It was for a period of time. I think that might be gone now. I don't entirely know, man. I don't do stats. As I said, go to bed, brain gets wiped, wake up the next day. Where am I?
Fair enough. And, well, with the way that the UCB World Tour has been going, the where am I question is a fantastic one for us.
This is true.
I wake up one day, I'm in France. The next day, I'm in New York.
Yeah. I got no words. But the match is on the go. I'm excited to see this as we get a collar and elbow lockup. What is this?
I'm not sure. The wrestlers seem to be showing a bit of respect. Oh, never mind. Smack up the side of the head as the referee is talking to Finn Balor and a kick.
Oh, watch it, ref.
Yeah, I think they might have contacted the ref a little bit. Big
Well,
clothesline.
that's okay. Randy Orton is not afraid to get a little bit dirty if needs to. You know, he knows the boundaries. He knows the lines that are set that he needs to cross in order to end the match a way that he doesn't really want it to. Randy Orton is smart. He knows what he's at.
He definitely does. Nice back body drop there for Brandy. Calling for Finn to get back up and a couple of quick stomps. And nope. Finn just sits up, casually gets up. Straight into a suplex. Stalling suplex? No. Big reversal.
Stalled it a little bit too long there as Finn Balor is able to wiggle out to get a backbreaker on Orton and start playing towards the crowd. But Orton is
right back to his feet.
To his feet there. Oh. Whoa.
Both.
You see that? You see those? That footwork was incredible.
Oh.
Whoa, roll up.
Nice little roll up. Oh, Orton kicks out and into
What was that?
Into another little roll up of his own, and okay, Finn Balor kicks out. My God.
I think that I don't think I've ever seen Randy Orton do something like that.
I don't believe I have either. There's that suplex he was looking to do though, and now bantering to the crowd for himself.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I hate to see it.
Well, I mean, it's just like you were about to say, you got to do what you got to do, just like Finn Balor's got to hit a sling blade at least once in one of his matches.
There you go. That's what you get for hitting that move. Leave that wherever it came from. In all honesty, Japan. Just stop it. I hate that move. And I officially turned on Finn Balor. Come on, Randy. Break his flipping knees. That's harsh. Don't do that, Randy. Just beat him up a little bit. There you go.
There you go. Stiff punch, and he falls off the apron hard to the concrete below.
He deserves it.
I guess so. That sling blade is too much. Too much for our entertainment. As Orton just pacing in the ring, Balor's back in and gets clotheslined right back to the mat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just working the stomps. Stomping every single joint that Finn Balor got.
The shoulders, the knees, the ankles, and the head.
we know what's coming here now. Randy Orton has his prey in his sights. He's just going to wait for the perfect opportunity to hit that RKO, and it's going to be game over. Oh my, did you see the way that Finn Balor's head just bounced off the turnbuckle?
I did indeed. He kipped up, went for a forearm smash, and just, I guess, lost his footing and kind of fell into the turnbuckle there. As Orton now takes control. Irish whip into the corner.
Oh!
RKO. I want to say out of nowhere, but we all were expecting it. And Randy Orton becomes, I believe, the second man to enter the Money in the Bank, right behind Pete Dunne.
That was a unfortunate ending for Finn Balor. I think the moment that his head hit that turnbuckle knocked him a little bit loopy, and then the match was pretty much over. Randy Orton saw the opportunity and struck right there. Irish whip to the corner, bounced out, and he still saw the opportunity, hit the RKO, game over.
What a great match for both of these people. Great performance for Randy Orton. Finn Balor on to loss number 2. Odds are not in his favor at the moment, but I guess we'll see what the future holds for Finn Balor.
I don't know, man. The world is the limits for Finn Balor. He's super talented, and you know these 2 losses this early on in the series, I don't think that's going to affect him that big.
He's got it's a long time for this left for this series. He's got plenty of room to grow, but for the short term, it's not looking too bright. But this next
main
match
event of WrestleMania.
Well, there you go.
I'm calling it.
Hey, he might be. As we have Shelton Benjamin on the way to the ring. Ain't no stopping him now.
I'm okay with seeing a little bit of Shelton B.
So from what I understand about what's coming up right now, the B team approached or sent an email or however the heck you contact this new general manager and said, Chris Masters beat Bo Dallas last week. We want him in a a fight that we're more capable in, and we want him in a tag match. He gets to pick his tag team partner, and well, I guess Shelton Benjamin leading the pack. He's on his way out first. We've got tag team action. It's Chris Masters and Shelton Benjamin versus the B team.
I'm okay with this. This is fine.
So it's an interesting pairing, but I'm excited to see what comes of this match.
These two have history, yes?
I believe they do. They spent a little bit of time tagging many years ago.
Yeah, so how many people has Chris Masters tagged with? I don't know. I have literally no idea, but I assume he looked at the roster that was there and available to him on Monday Night Raw, saw Shelton B and said, hey, I worked with this guy once upon a time. Maybe, just maybe, we could still get something on the go here, have a little bit of our past chemistry, and then you're good to go.
Well, let's hope that that chemistry works in their favor, because they've got quite the formidable opponents tonight. Let's just say the B team are coming prepared.
Okay, I was literally right about to say, who's that? Who's the formidable opponents that they have?
I wanted to be serious about that, but I couldn't hold a straight face. And I'm worried for the B team's safety. Especially if they keep pushing the buttons of the masterpiece.
I don't know. I got nothing to add there, in all honesty. I'm just, once more, this is the second week in a row that the B team are coming out. Yeah.
The general manager must see something in these guys because he keeps putting them on the show. They're getting time on television over the likes of Breezango. What's up with that?
I really don't know. I'm looking at them. I'm trying to see what the appeal is. Maybe, just maybe, it's the appeal of their shirts, the design of it, the style of it, how they made it themselves with just a permanent marker and a blank white t-shirt. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe, as Bo Dallas went straight for the attack on Shelton Benjamin, but Benjamin tagging in Masters, letting Masters have, I guess, the start of the action.
This is unfortunate.
It is indeed, as Bo Dallas is locked in the corner of Benjamin and Masters and getting choked out. The strength on display here for Chris Masters.
This is actually very smart right now. Immediate chemistry between Shelton Benjamin and Chris Masters as they isolated Bo Dallas in the corner. And now they're just making him suffer.
Bo Dallas went for like a little cross chop to the throat. Didn't quite connect. Also, that suplex is not locked in, and thankfully, Chris Masters got wiggled his way out of it.
I think Chris Masters saw what was going to happen, and it was a reflex, I'm sure. Just knee, Bo Dallas in the head, get himself back down on his feet, and try to get some offense. Oh, words. Right there, cutting off Bo Dallas from Curtis Axel. Very smart on Masters.
Stiff right hand to Curtis Axel too on the apron there, isolating Bo Dallas. And now a quick tag, Shelton Benjamin, tag team action here.
Watch it, ref.
Nice tag team dual flapjack, whatever you want to call that move.
Man, that ref got to be careful there. Like, if you get caught up in a move like that, who knows what's going to happen to you? You're in dangerous path there right now. Wrestlers have these reflexes. If you get caught in their path, it could be very bad for you. But hopefully we'll get that fixed, get that patched out. As Shelton Benjamin starts taunting Curtis Axel. Not the best idea.
Not the best idea at all, as he got a quick jab to the throat. Just kind of stunned him for a second.
But the referee doing his job, getting Curtis Axel out of the ring, ultimately not looking good for Bo Dallas here.
It is not. Big knee to the back of the head as Shelton Benjamin just lets Bo Dallas crawl away for the tag. Almost goading Curtis Axel to tag himself into this match.
Yeah, I think he saw the interference. He said, all right, Curtis, you want to get in this match here? Is that what you want? Because I'll get you in. But it should be fantastic between these two here with, Curtis Axel has fantastic technical ability for, just being a B plus or just a B player. I don't know what do you want to call it, the terminology for that. But put him in with Shelton Benjamin, who's a fantastic mat wrestler as well.
It's a good thing he's a fantastic mat wrestler because their game right now is a little bit off while they're standing.
Yep, very much so. And we'll see Shelton will bring him down to the mat and hopefully do something dirty, do something fun.
Big scoop slam and then a pin with the feet on the rope right in front of Bo Dallas.
Bo, you could have just given it, you know, just shoved his feet a little bit. Everything would have been perfect. But beautiful drop kick from Curtis Axel, taking down Shelton Benjamin like that.
Very interesting maneuver to catch him with that drop kick as he was running away. Very lucky in some ways as well, but now Masters is tagging in one-on-one with Curtis Axel. Nice round. Wide.
How did he connect with that?
I don't know. A very wide swing with that arm and just managed to take him down, but back body drop. And now Bo Dallas is down and out. Of course, last week we saw Chris Masters versus Bo Dallas, and now we're seeing a scoop slam from Curtis Axel to Chris Masters. Maybe if we saw this match, would have been the other way around.
Good joke. Good, solid joke you just made there.
It was terrible. It was at least a C tier.
Yeah, like that, like it. But I mean, watching this here right now, Curtis Axel was holding his own against Chris Masters for a second there. So maybe we're on this. Oh, okay, never mind. Just take my foot and jam it in my mouth as far as it'll go, which isn't very far.
Every single time we say something about a wrestler, they just turn it around. Like, I believe Masters might be trying to set up for the Master Lock here. He is.
Oh, not even trying. He straight up is. But Bo Dallas saw that his partner was in trouble there and had to get in the match there, try to break up the Master Lock, because he experienced that last week.
He did. He tapped out in seconds to the Master Lock.
Where are you going, Bo?
What is Bo doing? Leaping elbow drop. Hitting Masters, but also stopping Curtis from making that pin. Not that it matters, because Chris Masters kicked out before one.
Yeah, well, I mean, he got pinned once. Bo Dallas literally broke the pin up.
Oh,
and
Irish
then
whip.
Curtis went for the... Oh, my God.
Small package. Oh, my God. Curtis Axel.
All right, folks. No, back it up. We're done. Take it away. Just say your bit.
They bumped into each other and then got him into a small package. Curtis Axel just pinned Chris Masters. How? What?
After the complete buffoonery that was the ending of that match, Bo Dallas breaking up pinfall, Chris Masters kicking out at one, and then bumping into each other in the ring there, and just a quick little roll up. Is that really how that match just ended?
The boys are ecstatic that they just got their first win on the show, but now I'm curious on how long that's going to last. But either way, Curtis Axel can now say he's beaten Chris Masters.
All right, whatever. Whatever.
And Triple H is in the main event.
Wait, what year is this?
I don't know.
I completely forgot that Triple H was drafted.
Okay. The man's looking good. Must have been talking to Jinder backstage.
I just think he gets a care package from him. He doesn't even have to ask for it.
I think so as well. It's just a free samples every week. Of course, we did see Mr. Perfect having a conversation with Jinder when we were supposed to see our general manager earlier tonight. Thanks for that again, Samson. Appreciate that.
Don't blame Samson.
Mr. Perfect, of course, fresh off a loss to Mick Pick last Thursday on SmackDown, losing his Colossal Television Champion just as quickly as he won it.
Yeah, now it's over on SmackDown again.
Yep. I don't want to talk about it. The belt didn't even make it to Raw.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect was nowhere to be found for Monday Night Raw. Then he showed up on SmackDown and had a match over there for some reason, and then lost the belt. I can't imagine that the general manager of Raw is very happy right now with Mr. Perfect. I don't know.
I mean, we got to find the general manager for Raw before that happens. God only knows where he is, but I guess we got to figure out what's going on with this matchup.
It's time to play the game.
Okay, so I've got contact from our general manager once again. We're about to witness the third qualifier of the Money in the Bank match of One Night Stand.
Somebody just give Triple H a shovel. He's gonna bury whoever comes out here now.
I guess so.
It literally doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who you put up against. If you look at the roster, there's only one or two people that could possibly give Triple H a run for his money. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say there's exactly two people on the roster that can give him...
Give me back that shovel.
To finish my sentence, those would be The Rock and Mark Henry.
All right.
So we've got The Rock.
This is the main event of Monday Night Raw. Samson tells me it's the year 2020. This is the main event of Monday Night Raw in 2020. The game, Triple H and The Rock.
Both coming out of retirement. Well, The Rock coming back as a favor to the general manager. And Triple H
Whoever
because whatever Triple H is doing here, I don't know. But okay, we're in for a blockbuster main event.
Maybe Triple H saw what happened to Vince McMahon and said, I don't want that to happen to me. I'm just going to go back to being a wrestler. I don't know. I got nothing. I got no words. This is a bizarre main event to come out of absolutely nowhere, as one of these two are going to go on to the Money in the Bank ladder match at One Night Stand.
They're going to join Pete Dunne and Randy Orton, of all people. So, I'm just trying to picture The Rock in a Money in the Bank ladder match, should he win.
Has it ever happened?
I don't believe it ever has. I didn't think it ever would. I mean, who knows? Triple H is here. It still might not happen. And Triple H also hasn't been in a Money in the Bank ever.
Okay, so we're going to have some firsts. That's good. You got to have some firsts in order to make a match memorable. But right now we got Triple H and The Rock. Oh my God, what is happening?
It's just like flashbacks to 2004 right now. As we get a
lock up in this match.
Collar and elbow. Okay. They're locking up, pushing to the corner.
The ref is breaking it up good. Oh, The Rock just catching Triple H with a slap. Watch it, referee. You're getting in between these two.
Russian leg sweep. I beat you to it this time. Oh, another collar and elbow. Okay, no, okay. Switched over into a side headlock.
Top for his socks.
Okay, knee to the gut.
This is fine. This is fine. A little bit dirty, but I mean, it is what it is. Back into a hammerlock.
Very impressive forearm to the back as two of these veterans in the ring showing the new guys, this is how you do it. This is how you have a good match.
Russian leg sweep. Suck on it.
And okay, so The Rock hits a Russian leg sweep. Triple H hits a Russian leg sweep. Both of these men go back and forth. They're showing, well, I mean, they're showing they're both legends in their own right, and they're here. And now an abominable stretch from The Rock.
Yes.
That's not how I would put the climax on that on these moves.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. When I look at an abdominal stretch, I just think it looks kind of comfy. Like you're stretching at the ribs, you know. It just looks kind of pleasant. What are you doing, Trips?
Went for a diving elbow off the apron, but The Rock was nowhere near him.
No.
And these guys fighting on the outside like Dragon Screw takedown, I want to say.
Yes, sir. That is it.
Taking Trips down. Taking advantage of the injured legs. Of course, we all know that Trips has torn his quads more than anyone has.
I don't know. I feel like Vince is up there, and I feel like Kevin Nash is up there.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. Went for a little elbow drop. Triple H rolling straight out of the ring, but The Rock in firm control of this matchup. If I was to put a side on it.
See, I would have thought it was going to be the other way. Like Triple H has at least wrestled here in the past few years. You know, not on our brand, not on UCB, but he's still been active. He's still been training.
He had a pretty
Whereas
good.
The Rock.
Sorry to cut you off, but Triple H had a pretty good go at the Royal Rumble. I think he had like 4 or 5 eliminations that night.
But like The Rock has just been, you know, he's been active in movies. He got his film career that I got to worry about. He got his gym that travels around with him, but he's not practicing in the ring there, and that's a big, huge aspect.
You're absolutely right there. Nice. Okay. So side headlock takedown?
Just a headlock takedown.
Yeah, we'll call it that. The Rock rolls him off, though.
Okay, I'm not sure what The Rock was going for there, where Triple H was able to regain control very quickly, but it worked. Uh-oh. Okay.
It did indeed, but now The Rock has Triple H on top of the turnbuckle.
Just a beautiful superplex.
Coming in hot. And a kip up to follow it. Oh, that was beautiful.
All right, Papa H. Brace yourself.
Big spine buster.
Always looked a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, I agree. The Rock spine busters were always a little iffy.
Oh, no.
But his rock bottoms were always on point.
Just watching here now. Ah ha 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 ha! Triple H, we ain't done yet.
I could have sworn that was the end of the match as the crowd is firmly behind Rock, chanting Rocky over and over and over again, but Triple H kicking out at 2.5. Still in it.
The Rock. Oh, God. Now, there you go. There you go. That's a big, meaty, dirty spine buster, but a kick out. Immediately.
That's how you do a spine buster. You pick them up, you use their momentum against them, and you slam them down on the other side. Oh, Triple H went for the pedigree, but reversed by The Rock. And another spine buster. Back and forth with the spine busters. My God.
Whoa.
Oh, but now The Rock is calling for the people's elbow. The people know what the people want.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment hits the people's elbow. This gotta be it.
And it is.
We got The Rock going to the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I am at a loss for words. A, that this match even happened, and B, that was actually a really good match.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Lost for words is the best way to describe me right now.
Absolutely.
This happened on a Monday Night Raw in 2020 as a Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier.
Well, a match that I would have expected as a WrestleMania moment just ended the second week of Raw, and now The Rock joins Randy Orton and Pete Dunne on the 28th of this month at One Night Stand.
These Sons of Guns in Phoenix have no idea how lucky they are to witness that match to close out Monday Night Raw. But take it away, Astra, as we finishing up.
We'll see you guys on Thursday night for SmackDown and Wednesday night for Throwdown. Enjoy it.